Good afternoon, Kevin.
Hi, Rachel. How you doing?
I'm good. How are you?
I'm pretty good.
So how has the past few weeks been?
Very busy. Very, very busy. I've been very, very busy. I moved. Um, did a lot of work. Still working on a lot of projects for clients. A lot of photo projects. A couple of weddings. I'm very, very picky about the photos. I want to make sure that they're right.
Good.
So then we have the town planner project that's finally done. That one's finished. And then we have an Acadiana project coming up, and then that'll be ongoing for the next 3 months.
Oh goodness.
Then Festival of Acadiana comes.
When is that? When is that
That's in
festival?
3 months. But we they needed photos, so we got them some photos, and they look good. The graphics look real good. They did a good job.
I'm ready for another festival because that just means the weather's getting better.
To me, that's the best festival in this area.
Even
really
over
is.
Festival International.
Yep. Not even a thought.
Not even a hesitation.
Not even a hesitation. I like Festival International. I think it's a free flowing festival. I like it a lot. I do. I like. There's a lot of people out there that don't realize that the Festival Acadien is every single person that it's French. It's a more of a cultural festival, but so many people come here for that festival from other countries, and that even they I guess it's more of a culture festival.
Right.
Festival International, I guess, is more of
Mostly music.
well, it's music, but I mean, I even noticed this year that there was a lot of locals that played Festival Acadien last year
On the
listing
stages
as well. Yeah, I mean,
good.
but I mean, I did notice that, but I don't know. I mean, if you ask, I just like Festival Acadien. It's nice. It's fun.
Now is that over?
It's a block away.
Is it in Girard Park or where
Yeah,
is that?
it is Girard Park.
Okay.
And yeah, I mean, it's just fun. I mean, all of them are fun. I don't care. I even had fun at the Buggy Festival.
now I'm the jerk with the phone. I forgot to turn my phone off.
I even had fun at the Buggy Festival in Church Point this year. So I mean, it doesn't matter what festival you go to. You just have fun. It doesn't matter who's the best. Doesn't matter any of that. It just go and have fun.
No, I agree. I love them around here. They're
But
a lot of fun.
I will say a secret if you want to know.
Okay.
Not many people are aware of this, but Live and Local will be doing something special for Festival International and Festival Acadien.
Well, that's not a secret.
It is.
You haven't even told me it.
Nobody knows about it.
We still don't know about it. You just said you were going to tell me a secret.
Well, that is a secret.
The secret is there's a secret?
Well, that was a secret because we finally I let it out. Like, I'm building something for those two places inside of Live and Local, so people can find it.
Oh, good. Some online presence.
They'll be the only two pages that kind of look like members but are not members. It's just for more exposure for those two festivals to tell people about. It's more of a media thing, I think.
Gotcha.
More awareness, because there's a lot of people don't realize this, but Live and Local. When you Google Live and Local now, nationwide, you find it. So I get a lot. There's another Live and Local in the United Kingdom.
Ah, so that's where the calls were coming from.
Well, yeah. I mean, I get one day. I think the first time it happened, I got this crazy flyer, like a live music flyer from, like, it was so crazy looking too, because it was like Riverdance or something. It was like some people doing Riverdance in like a pub in like the middle of nowhere in the UK. And I contacted this woman and I go, "Ma'am, I think you might have the wrong place." And she goes, "What do you mean?" And I said, "Well, we're not the UK. I said, if I tell people about it in Acadiana, I don't know if many people are gonna go. She was like, well, you should just come over here on a plane then. I was like, okay. I'm not joking. It's pretty funny, but it's true. Like I said, I'd love to go check it out, but that's when I started to realize that there was another one in the UK, and I mean, if these people in the UK see that we have a world music festival and a really cool French festival, you know, they might get on a plane and come over here.
They just might.
So that's why I'm doing that. That's the main reason I'm doing it.
Okay. Well, that sounds good to me.
Because all these people in the UK Google live and local and they find us first.
Mm-hmm.
So why not?
Why not?
So what else is going on with you?
Well, I'm looking at buying a new car.
Okay. We had this discussion.
We are having this discussion. I'm looking forward to it, but what a pain.
I sat in one yesterday too, by the way.
What'd you try?
Oh, it was a 2013 with 3,000 miles like you're looking for.
Well, what, the Mazda?
Yeah.
You did. So you liked it?
I like it.
Wait, it had 3,000 miles on it?
I dislike it. It has 3,000 miles. Nobody even knows about it yet.
Except for me now. What color is it?
It's white.
Ah!
And which I think is a great color for a female sometimes.
What's the interior?
Tan.
Cloth?
Yeah.
I'm going to have to get over the leather thing, I think.
Well, I mean, you could always add leather. But, I mean, it does have a rear backup camera. I remember that.
See, now you're the jerk with the phone that keeps going off.
Well, no, I mean, somebody calling me. I don't even know who it is. It's probably somebody going, hello, would you like to sub out some work to India? And I'm never going to do it, so stop calling me. But I get that phone call all the time. Not
Seriously?
a joke. I get it all the time. You know, if you own a domain on the internet,
yeah,
you're going to get a phone call if you don't have one of your domains set to privacy. It's going to happen eventually. You're either going to get somebody going, hey, we noticed your presence online was not exactly perfect, so we want to make sure that you're on Google.
Oh, yeah, we get those all the time.
Please pay us $300 right now, and we'll make sure that you're number one on Google.
Google search.
Which is bullshit.
Yeah.
It's never going to happen, people. Don't ever do that. That's complete spam email. That's almost worse than Dr. Oz email that I get.
About his vitamins?
Yeah, I don't want Dr. Oz vitamins either.
You know what my favorite is?
What?
On LinkedIn. And I get these emails all the time about how people have endorsed me. People who I've never met, have never seen, have no idea who they are.
It's usually males.
And yes, many males endorse me.
Yeah. Do any females endorsing you?
Every once in a while.
Okay.
I got hit on by some woman truck driver.
Oh God. Well, shit, we went to after we left the best of times thing. You got hit on. I had to almost push the girl back. I was like, dude, she's married. Leave her alone.
That was crazy.
That was a little crazy.
That was a little crazy.
I thought it was a bit much. I mean, I see guys come on strong. Ladies, y'all are a bit much. Like, really. Like, I mean, you might as well just have been, like, dude, the construction, like, back in the day, like, they used to say that.
Yeah, with the cat calls and all that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, that was worse than that.
Yeah, I think she.
Like, women apparently think it's cool that whenever they're interested in another woman, if they've had one shot of tequila, to grab the back of the other female's head and try to make out with her. That's how you hit on another woman, apparently. If you're a female. And I know that's not true. I'm being sarcastic, but really, like, that's a bit much.
No, but it was a little crazy.
And that did not happen, by the way.
No,
I think that they might have wanted it to happen if there wasn't a bar in between them.
Well, she put enough Crown in that drink that.
Yeah.
That was a little much.
Okay. we're gonna stop calling this That's Interesting. We're gonna call it Kings of ADD.
That was a fun night, though.
That was a fun night. I had a lot of fun that night. I had a little bit too much to drink, and we went to the Times Best of, and I even jumped on a chair across a table while Keith Blair was playing because I was happy that he was able to play, and Jamie Badgerall played, and saw Wayne Toops there.
I have a picture of you eating a wooden apple from a display.
Oh, you do?
I do. In fact, I should probably post it.
Thanks. Do I look fat?
No. Did that apple make your butt look big?
Yeah. I thought it looked real.
It was not real. It was wooden.
It looked real.
I was going to give you splinters.
I don't drink apple juice, but I do eat an apple every now and then. Not that night.
Not that night. You were drinking what? Canebrake again that night?
I was drinking Canebrake and Tanqueray and orange juice.
Tanqueray.
If you want to have a rowdy night,
Holy
you drink
cow.
Tanqueray and orange juice.
Holy cow.
If you drink 2 of those,
I don't know about that.
you will have a crazy having fun night.
Tanqueray and orange juice.
It's awesome. It's almost like drinking 4 Sparks.
Okay, I'm going to sound dumb. What's a spark?
Sparks is a drink that it's like 6% alcohol and 6% energy. And like,
is that
if you drink a Sparks and you drink
workout
beer
stuff?
for the rest of the night, you'll have the best night ever.
Is that workout drink?
It's not a workout drink.
There's a workout drink called Spark.
This is Sparks.
Oh, sorry.
At one time, they had the coolest website I've ever seen. Sparks.com.
Does it still exist?
I don't know.
I'm looking it up right now.
I don't know. Just don't hit close.
I promise. I'm really proud that you gave me the mouse back, though.
You're welcome. Yeah, we even set up for the third person now. So if anybody ever is interested in coming and, talking about something you're doing in the Acadiana area, you're free to come in anytime. When we have our show recordings, just come in. Just email us or message us. Say, I want to come up in there and talk about, whatever. I don't care.
Okay, look at this.
Sparks. You see that third computer right there?
I've got.
Set up, ready to go.
Oh, there you go. I've got Sparks on here right now.
Sparks is awesome.
Is it beer?
It's alcoholic energy.
So, like a vodka Red Bull.
There is a lemonade, a blackberry, and an iced tea now. Oh my god!
Iced tea. I can.
And every one of them, I can tell you right now, Mardi Gras. If you do Sparks, if you have Sparks in your ice chest for Mardi Gras, you will have the best Mardi Gras in the world.
Okay, so they're really at corner stores.
Yeah,
that's it. There's
it's
only
like
3
a malt
locations
beverage.
here.
It's like a malt beverage.
It's at the Circle K, so it's awesome.
It really is good. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I remember one time in New Orleans, like a long time ago when I used to have time to go to New Orleans. The last time, memorable time, I drank like 8 of those things.
Oh Lord!
In the city, by the way, they're very expensive. They act like they're gold. They sell them for like $4 a piece in New Orleans. I'm not joking. Like, they're not cheap. But we drank like 8 or 9 of them. All I remember was singing the Beastie Boys on Bourbon Street with one hand hanging from something with a microphone and 2 other guys that I didn't know.
Oh Lord!
It was fun though.
No, that sounds good. We'll have to try that. I've never heard of it.
Let's rendezvous the whole little group we were with at the times and go to New Orleans with Sparks.
Sparks. Have a
New
Sparks
Orleans
weekend.
with Sparks. I want to make that movie. New Orleans with Sparks. And Sparks can sponsor it.
Sparks should sponsor it. Really.
I think you're right.
Let's get on that.
I'm in. I will be a guinea pig for that all day. I love Sparks.
I love Sparks.
You know where else I did Sparks?
Huh.
I went downtown. It was Valentine's Day night. And, I remember going downtown. We rented a room at the Juliet place. Mm-hmm. And, got crazy on Sparks, and it started raining. Got all wet. Ran, came back and went all up in the Juliet, and they had what is it? The pool and the little hot tub area. Mm-hmm. It was a fun night.
Very nice.
I'm not going to go any further, but it was fun.
I was wondering if that's where it was going to end. It was very sparky.
It's going to end there. It was. All I remember is Sparks was involved. Anytime Sparks has ever been involved in my life, I can tell you right now, I have a great time. That is for sure. And it beats crack.
Well, anything beats crack. You heard it here.
Which I would never do. Sparks, I think Sparks is great. Is toned down version of vodka and Red Bull, and it's a lot less expensive sometimes too. But I remember we even celebrated with Sparks for New Year's. This is gonna turn into the Sparks show.
The Sparks show.
Yeah.
Well,
and
I
had
like
to
the
sing.
iced tea.
They made me sing that night.
Oh God, I like the iced tea version. I'm not sure about all the fruity stuff.
You know what? I can't stand iced tea, but I would even try the Sparks iced tea.
Okay, but have you tried sweet tea vodka?
No.
It is so good. You pour that with a little bit of lemonade, and you have yourself an Arnold Palmer with a kick. That is good stuff.
I wish they would take a cartoon version of Arnold Palmer, holding a driver in his right hand and his left leg up in the air, and it would say Arnold Palmer with a kick on the bottle.
So get on that.
I think that would sell better.
That's good stuff. They have stuff here called Fire.
How do you get a drink named after you?
Because that's what he used to drink all the time. Is half lemonade, half iced tea. No.
I want a drink named after me.
Well, you need to get famous, and then
this is called the Dumbass. No, I'm just. What would the Dumbass be?
I think people would be confused as to really who that drink was named after.
Man, I'm drinking Dumbass tonight. You can either drink a dumbass or you can drink with a dumbass.
You can drink one to be one.
That is hilarious. What would the dumbass be, Rach?
A dumbass.
We're going to make this up right now.
Let's see. You got to keep it simple. So, what you starting with? Vodka? Vodka or tequila?
I think we should start with Tanqueray. Because if you're going to be a dumbass, you might as well act like a dumbass. And every time I've ever seen somebody act a dumbass,
is on Tanqueray?
They were drinking gin.
Okay, there you go. Dumb starts with gin.
There you go. So gin.
So you're talking like a gin and juice?
No orange juice. I don't want to mess up a good thing. Gin, vodka, and tequila.
No, that's a train wreck, not a
that's
dumbass.
The dumbass. If you want a dumbass, you mix those three in a drink, and you have a dumbass.
You will be a dumbass very quickly.
You look one time. I don't know if you're gonna know who this is, but do you ever go to Austin?
I've never been.
Okay, there's this crazy guy in Austin. His name is Leslie.
Okay.
He dresses like he's got to be like close to 50-something years old. I think even one time he ran for mayor. He dresses in a tutu and he walks around the street. And he's pretty intelligent because like when you walk around the street and you see Leslie, it's kind of a sight to see. It's very impressive. It's like pretty like, oh my God, did I just see a man walking with a tutu? Like, really? Well, one night I met Leslie. We got a photo together, which I heard is like one thing that it never happens. I've actually been contacted about that photo before, which is very strange. But honestly, I asked Leslie what his favorite drink was, and this is what I got. Rusty Nails.
Oh yeah, I've heard of that.
That's his favorite drink.
I have heard of that.
And that's how he says it. So whenever I remember meeting Leslie, got the photo, we walked down the street for a little bit. I was, buzzing a little bit because I had to do one with him. And then,
well, you just wanted to hear him say it again.
Well, no, I didn't. I was gonna buy him a drink. I bought him a drink. I bought him Rusty Nails. So it was kind of a trip to hear that. I've never heard of that drink until I met him. But basically, what I'm trying to say was this. Walking down the street and out of nowhere, you meet this guy for the first time, and you walk down the street. You look on a sidewalk of the stores, and you see Leslie magnets Like you can put Leslie magnets on your fridge.
Nice.
And like it's like cross-dressed Leslie.
And he doesn't make a penny.
Yeah, he does.
Oh, he good.
He makes these things apparently, and they.
Oh, he makes them.
Yeah.
Oh, good.
Like
okay.
he's like pretty. It's pretty intelligent. Like 'cause it's kind of like all an act.
Well, whatever works.
But it's working apparently
Yeah.
because apparently people in Austin they
They
put
eat
it
it
on
up.
their fridge, and kind of like Barbie, you have the magnets with different tutus. You could actually dress him. So we're gonna put a Leslie video from YouTube because I can assure you he's on YouTube. But it's Leslie from Austin. There's Leslie. I think that's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, your turn.
My turn. Well, I know we gotta do a short show this time because you have places to go and things to do.
Well,
So,
right now ASA is having a summer rock camp,
oh, right.
and I have to go over there
Now,
and
what
check
age
out.
are those kids?
They're pretty young, I think. I mean,
Like 8 to 10 or something like that?
yeah, I mean it's a private thing. I mean, but they're having like a bunch of local bands are going out and they're playing for them.
Mm-hmm.
And one of the bands is called Tandem, and I'm going over there to record. They're playing 8 songs, and I'm gonna record them for them. They asked me if I would go do that.
Oh, very nice.
And they are paying, just to let you know. Because I don't want 50 people going, hey, we want you to come film 8 songs for us tonight.
For free.
Yeah. That's not gonna happen.
Okay,
So,
let's...
I'll do it every now and then, but like if I feel like it's something that people really need, if you're new in town and you just started getting booked, I want people to find out about you. Yes, I will do that, but for me to just take a regular weekday and go Kevin in the middle of the day, 8 songs, no, not doing that.
So much. So
not crazy.
So let's get to my favorite app, Lulu, and let's.
Okay.
I found a fun Dear Dude question. I love these.
I'm almost scared to find out what it is.
Okay, ready?
I'm ready.
My boyfriend of 3 weeks still has his Facebook status as in a relationship with some other girl, and every time I ask him about it, he gives me all these excuses as to why he hasn't changed it. I can't help but think the worst. Should I be worried?
Yes. That was quick. He's apparently, he's either an asshole or he's banging her. Bottom line.
Yeah, I thought the same exact thing. How, especially if she's asked him to change the status. I mean, there's people who check into Facebook very rarely, but
really,
give me a break.
Well, first of all, honestly, there's a function where you can actually not even put that you have a status on Facebook. I would recommend doing that. That I would. You don't have to put what you are.
Well, first I find it hilarious at how much importance this whole relationship status is anyway, that it announces things in the news feed that you've updated your relationship status.
Yeah. It's true.
And it's a life event.
One day, I didn't realize it, but Facebook keeps asking me weird questions. Are you single? Facebook wants to know. The NSA is so curious whether or not I'm single.
NSA wants to know.
So, really? Yes, I am single. Have you listened to me?
Right.
No.
Obviously, you're not really listening.
Joking.
You might just be hearing me, just not listening.
Oh, look in the front today. Really, I left. Okay, I had to pay rent for my office.
Yeah.
I left one of my check, and they found out that I moved closer to my office.
Right.
So apparently I have a relationship with my office. The woman in the front goes, now all we gotta do is get you a girlfriend. Oh my god.
Oh, we gotta do? I love that.
Are you kidding me?
Well, now you have a group effort going on.
Oh, no.
Because apparently you can't do this on your own.
I'm not trying to. I just, there aren't many women out there that want to, come to my office and, watch me work. I'm trying to help the situation.
Well, then you can update your status. It'll be really exciting.
Yeah, okay. That'll be the first argument I have.
About updating your status.
When are you gonna put the when are you gonna put the thing? Really? Like seriously? Are you you still have single? We've been seeing each other for 2.5 hours. That's the first argument I'm gonna have. But back to your question, I'm gonna tell you something. What did dudes say? I'm curious.
Well, now this is also a boyfriend of 3 weeks. So
I'm telling you, this dude is either really, I mean, he just really, really wants to argue, or he wants to feel like she wants him really bad. But I mean, honestly, if the chick he's dating does, wouldn't put that they weren't dating, wouldn't you be a little skeptical? Maybe they weren't hitting.
Yeah,
I mean, seriously, like that girl has the right to undo that.
Oh, can the other person undo it?
Yes.
Oh, I had no idea.
Because she has to say that they are dating.
Oh, well, yeah, but she approved that when they were. This is an ex.
Yeah, but I know what
so
that's what I'm saying. I mean, I would think that the ex would have, like, I remember, like, I'll give you an example. Like, if you put that you're in my family,
yeah,
I have to confirm that you're in my family.
Well, right, but that's what I'm saying.
I can't just put that Rachel's my sister.
Well, I know, but if they confirmed this when they were going out,
yeah, but
then
I mean,
that was confirmed when they were going out. But now that they're not going out anymore, who confirms or unconfirms stuff? Does that happen?
Yes.
So when the girl says she's single again,
unless he hasn't unconfirmed it and he's just living a lie. He's living a lie.
Well,
I would
wonder
say
if she's checked
whatever.
her status. Does it still say that they're together?
Well, this is what I want to know. Is the dude that fucking cool?
Apparently.
Like, really? Like, I mean, seriously, he's got this other chick on a Facebook thing, and then, I mean, really, is he that awesome? Like, he's got two chicks stroking in the wind?
Well,
I mean, really?
But it's so funny to me that this Facebook status is now like wearing someone's class ring or something like that. I mean, this is the new jewelry that you get? This is so bogus.
It's just, Facebook is jewelry. It's your new accessory to relationships.
Apparently, because
it really is. Because I mean, if you want to, I mean,
it's
I
not
think
real unless your status is updated on Facebook. Yeah.
It ain't real until it's Facebook real.
I don't get that. Apparently, this is the new mountaintop from which you scream your relationship
Rachel,
status.
I'm gonna give somebody else a really good idea. We're gonna make a Forrest Gump Facebook person, and then we're gonna have Jenny, and we're gonna put that they're married. You want to do it?
Do it.
Well, I need help with this.
Okay.
I don't want to just be the only crazy person doing this, but I probably will be.
We can do it.
And we'll run Forrest Gump and Jenny's page, and every day he'll do stuff like, "I'm sorry, I messed up your Black Panther party," and she's gonna be like off in the distance trying to make a career out of music,
yelling, "Run, Forrest, run!"
Like the real Forrest Gump's on Forrest Gump and Jenny on Facebook.
I'd like that.
I think that would be hilarious. Mm-hmm. That's almost as crazy as King Cake Baby.
Oh no! Does he have a Facebook page?
Yeah, it's hilarious.
I was not aware of that. Okay, we'll have to post King Cake Baby's Facebook page on that.
I have it. I gotta tell you, people don't get it. They don't get it, but I get it, and I think it's funny. The guy, he comes every year from apparently to New Orleans, and he has a king cake, and he apparently goes around. He's from New York or something, and he goes around town with his king cake baby and takes photos of weird situations in New Orleans with the king cake baby.
That's funny.
I think
funny
him
stuff.
and the flirty girl chick with red hair
need to meet.
They need to do it. Because they might be the only two things that come out of New Orleans on Facebook that are celebrity-wise. You just swore that the flirty girl chick was like the biggest thing since fucking sliced bread in New Orleans right now.
Well, she's got a good following.
I know. That's what I'm saying.
Mm-hmm. I like that. Well, we'll get on that.
We are?
I said we'll get right on that. We need to post those things on there. And the Forrest Gump stuff.
Leslie from Austin is definitely going on That's Interesting. And look, don't forget, if you want to talk about something, even if you want to win something, tell us what you want to win. We'll give it away. We have some money.
That's what they want to win, the money.
They want to win money.
Stuff.
We're giving $50 bills away on That's Interesting. This is Kevin Kasem.
Can you get sued for that?
No.
Oh, goodness. All right, well.
Coming up with a bullet. Okay, I'm going to stop.
I don't want you to be late.
I just saw you do something.
What?
Do you know how fast my car goes?
How fast your car goes?
Very fast.
Okay.
Like, very fast. And it's less than 3 miles away.
Okay.
I'll be alright. I got 5 minutes.
Well, you know, I'm one for being on time.
Me too.
Are you punctual?
You weren't on time today? You're supposed to be at 1:30.
I said 1:30-ish. 1:30-ish.
Okay. Mm-hmm.
The ish gives me the little bit of room.
That ish is bullshit. That's a good t-shirt. The ish is bullshit.
No, I use that ish well because I know.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I knew that it was going to take that lunch was going to take a while.
Mm-hmm. I knew that lunch was going to take a while.
It was. I told you.
So I brought Imodium.
Oh, God. I had a decent lunch. I will say it was okay.
Oh, by the way, how do you like all this crazy Japanese stuff? You haven't been in here in a while.
What crazy Japanese? Oh, your what do you call that? Shadow box?
It's not a shadow box. It's a cork sculpture.
It's cork?
It's a cork. Somebody actually in
Someone
Japan
carved a cork?
Somebody carved a cork
God
into
bless.
a Japanese tea house like that.
I would
that
be an
amazing?
insane person if I had to carve all that.
No, you'd be very peaceful.
I would not be peaceful.
What do you think
at
Buddhist monks do? That's what they do.
I would never make a very good monk.
I mean, it's kind of like the Angola prison rodeo. You go there and they got all kind of stuff made out of for ashtrays and stuff. You go to a Buddhist monk place, you get a cork sculpture.
There's a reason why I've never been a monk or a
That's
prisoner.
a huge difference.
And yet, they're the only two with all that time.
I think maybe they need to start that at Angola. They can start
Cork sculpting 101.
And if you say it in British,
You cork sucker.
no, I'm here for.
Did you ever?
I'm here for a cork sculpture.
Listen. Did you ever hear that? Did you ever see the Saturday Night Live cork sucker?
Yeah, I have.
That's one of my most favorite things ever.
My favorite one is where they're on public radio, and Alec Baldwin's on there, and he's talking about he owns a company called Sweaty Sausage.
Oh, and for sweaty balls, he is funny.
And the girl from NPR is like, "That's a good sweaty wiener."
They also did the one with Betty White about her muffins.
I didn't see.
Okay, we need to look that one up because that's funny.
Betty White's muffin. Betty White was pretty cool.
Betty White's hilarious.
She's still cool.
Yeah. I think she's like 100 now.
You know, I'm curious about. There was a topless painting of what's her name from the Golden Girls. B
Arthur.
Yeah, that somebody painted, and they were talking about it was going to go for like $1 million. I wonder what it went for.
Who in the hell would want a topless painting of B. Arthur? Seriously?
Well, I mean,
no offense, B, but that is the last woman I would want a topless painting of.
I mean, it was the only one ever done. I mean,
well, I guess.
It was the only one ever done. It was a little different. I saw it. I mean, it was very different. But you know, it was kind of like B. Arthur got topless with a green background.
Maybe it was one of those bridesmaids sittings.
Oh no, I don't think so. No, it wasn't that. It was an actual.
Well, who would
But if
want
it
to
went
buy
for
that?
$1 million, I mean, really,
no one's buying that.
there's
Come
a lot
on.
of other stuff you could buy for $1 million. You could take a photo of the B. Arthur painting.
You could probably buy B. Arthur for $1 million at this point.
well, B is no longer with
Oh,
us.
that's true.
And that's why I think it was getting publicity.
I know, but seriously, why would you want that?
I don't know. Maybe you wake up and you see B's boobs.
These boobs. Yeah.
So you tell me.
I don't want it.
Trust me, somebody would like to see B's boobs. Some dude, some guy out there wants them. Probably some Japanese guy who paid $780,000 for a virgin. Right?
Yeah, well, I mean, if you're buying that chick in the picture, I guess. I mean, I understand that more than I do the picture of B. Arthur.
Okay.
I'm just saying.
Well,
but beauty is in the eye of the beholder, so that's just me.
Okay. Well, Rachel.
Yeah.
It's about that time.
It's about that time.
It's about
you
that
need to
time.
get in your fast car and jet over there.
Yep.
Isn't that a song?
Yeah, I know what song you're talking about. But I gotta be honest with you. All I've been listening to is Horace Trahan lately.
Oh, you what?
Horace, I've listened to Horace Trahan every day for like 5 days.
Why is that?
I don't know. I like the CD.
You just like it?
Both CDs are in my car, so like I go from one to the other.
Okay, well, maybe you can post some of the music too.
Well, I need his permission for that.
Why?
But the albums, I think I like the positive messages of the albums. One's called Keep Walking, and one's called All the Way. And I was thinking about that one day. I was like, you know what? If you hold a Horace Trahan CD up in each hand, if anybody comes to you with anything, it could be anything about life at all. Like somebody, you're the guy who answers questions in life. Like, like if you couldn't talk and you were a Buddhist monk and you had the Horace Trahan All the Way CD in one hand,
you were
and you had the
sculpting
Keep
cork
Walking
with
on
the
the other
other
hand, basically somebody would name a problem, any problem. Like you want to ask me a problem, Rachel.
You ready?
Yep.
Heard his Facebook status. He hasn't changed his Facebook status.
I would put Keep Walking. I would hold up Keep Walking.
I gotcha. It's problem solver.
It's a problem-solving thing. I'm waiting for the next album. I'm dying to see what it's going to be because we even came up with this. Like Keep Walking and All the Way. Think of how many scenarios you can come up with those two.
That's true.
It's true. Like if you play Keep Walking, you know that you're not getting none that night. If you play in All the Way, it's possible. All the way.
All right. Well, I'm going to tell you to keep walking over to that kid band practice thing you're going to. Because you got to go.
She just devalued the whole day.
I did not.
That kid band.
I don't know what it's called.
Thing. You might want to go. You want to go? Just to experience the greatness?
Of the children?
They're like 18 years old.
You just said that they were young. Like 8.
Well, they are. They're younger than me.
I thought you meant they were like little kids.
No, they're very good.
Oh, okay.
They're very, very good.
And they're putting the show on today? Is that the deal?
Well, they're doing a concert. I think it's not just them. I think it's other bands, too.
Okay.
I think they go on at 3.
Well, all right.
You scared?
I'm not scared. I'm not scared of that.
Are you coming or no?
I don't know.
It's private.
It's private?
Yeah, not just anybody can go up in there.
I need a ticket.
It's like well, I don't really know. I'm just going in there.
Well, we'll see.
I'm going with a clipboard and a camera. I should be able to get in. All right, I gotta go.
I'll see you next week.
I will see you next week. And for everyone else, y'all go to our Facebook page. That's interesting, and see all this crazy stuff that we're gonna post. And if you need us to talk about anything, feel free to ask, because we will talk about anything. Not a problem.
Not a problem.
Bye,
Bye.
Rach.
Bye. Bye.